Okay, so I'm upgrading my tech because I have acquired a tripod. So I finally will hopefully be able to shoot my videos somewhat stably, because I wish you could honestly see how I normally have my phone set up. Especially for my last video, the bookshelf tour. My bookshelves are over there. I had it on a chair and then like stuff stacked onto the chair so that my phone would be high enough. But I finally have a tripod. I just can't figure out how to open it. So I swear I've opened it before, or maybe that was my sister who figured out how to open it. I don't remember. But I'm gonna go see if I can find the instructions for this. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, after an embarrassingly long amount of time, I figured it out. So, if you haven't read the title of this video, or if you haven't noticed where I am, I'm going to be cooking today. Welcome to my kitchen. The plan is I am going to watch, I actually still have it pulled up on my laptop, Dylan's video for rewatching the Harry Potter series. But that baby's like 2 hours long, and I was like, you know what? It's noon. See outside, it's sunny. I'm actually recording a video in the daylight. I think that's only happened like once before, so go me. I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make a snack so that for when I'm watching that video. And I've kind of been wanting to make a cooking video for a while because I really enjoy cooking. I find it a lot of fun. I take a little bit of self-pride in the fact of I am a somewhat competent cook, because that's a life skill you kind of need to develop when you live alone like I do. So I today am going to be making one of my favorite meals, which is barbecue rice and chicken, because I'm a meat and potatoes kind of person, so carbs plus meat is my happy spot when it comes to food. So to start off with, I'm going to go get my coffee that's still in my bedroom, so hold on. Well, my coffee's almost gone, so that was kind of pointless. So, wait, actually let me check something real quick. Okay. I wanted to make sure I still had some chicken. That would have been bad. Okay, so the process for me doing this is we are going to cook the rice and the chicken at the same time, because they both take about 20 minutes to cook, and then we will come back here and assemble everything. So, I'm going to get my rice cooker. See if I can move you. I like having this tripod, it's kind of cool. Alright, so plug this bad boy up. Okay. Alright, so I've got that. So the next step is to get the rice. So, something that I would like to pass on to aspiring cooks, because I did not know this until I watched one of Julian Solomita's videos where he was preparing rice, is that you want to rinse rice. Okay, I'm not going to make a lot because I'm actually not really that hungry right now, but okay. Yeah, you want to rinse rice, so you want to put it in like a strainer and then just go rinse it under some water for, I don't know, just a few seconds. I usually do it just until the water stops being cloudy, because you want to rinse all the starch off. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, so I rinsed the rice. Put it in the rice cooker. Now I need to add some water. I usually use about 2 parts water to 1 part rice, so I only did like half a cup of rice, so I just did a full cup of water. Set that aside, and then set that to cook. And then we're going to move over to the stove. Wait, no. I was reading the wrong thing. Where I'm going to cook the chicken. I always use just like frozen chicken strips because I eat this meal too much to justify preparing like raw chicken breasts every time. I want this. Like when I tell you this is a meal that I survive on, I'm not exaggerating. So, need a tray. Or whatever these are called. So let me see if I can lower you so you can see what I'm doing. Don't mind that it looks disgusting. I'm well aware of that. That was before I learned this trick. Yeah. The bottom of this looks disgusting because I used to actually put the food like straight on the baking sheet, but I've learned since then that it's a lot easier to clean up and a lot less hassle if you line it with aluminum foil first. So, see, I'll do probably 2 pieces of chicken should be good because I'm not cooking that much rice. Alright, then put this in there for 20 minutes. Okay, so now everything just has to cook and it's going to take about 20 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch Dylan's first video of reacting to Harry Potter because that's like 20-22 minutes long and I would like to kind of see that before I watch his newer one. So I'm going to do that. I will be back in 20 minutes so that we can assemble and then eat. So, see you in 20 minutes. Okay, so I only got about halfway through Dylan's first video, but I've got like 30 seconds left on the chicken and the rice is done cooking, so we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna move you again to kind of right there so that we can assemble. Yeah, this is gone. Alright, so let me get my bowl. Alright, got the chicken out of the oven. And I don't know, like, I'm sure this is an actual recipe, but it's something that I kind of came up with on my own without looking up any recipes or outside sources. So I don't know if this is like a common recipe or not. It's kind of like a quicker, dirtier version of chicken fried rice, except there's no soy sauce. Instead there's barbecue sauce and you don't actually fry the rice. And I didn't add any eggs this time because I actually ran out. I made an omelet last night and I used the last of my eggs. But sometimes, if I wanted to, I would make like scrambled or hard-boiled eggs and add those to this. But not this time. So, I'm going to get the ingredients. So I've got some butter to add a little butter to the rice, which I'm just now realizing I forgot to put salt. Normally when I'm cooking rice, I'll put a little bit of salt and like a little bit of oil in there, but I forgot that, so I'll have to remedy that. And then I've actually got 2 kinds of barbecue sauce, so I'll add a very small amount of the honey chipotle, and then I'll add some of this like regular barbecue sauce. And then the most important part, the drink, sparkling ice with caffeine, black raspberry. These are so good. I love the regular sparkling ice drinks, and black raspberry is my favorite flavor, so the fact that they made a caffeine version of black raspberry is very good. Okay, so just open the lid on the rice. Actually, let me unplug it. I don't need it to be. I'm gonna take the rice. Okay, And then, there we go. Okay, move that out of the way. Add a little bit of salt. Add a little bit of, normally I would add some chives, but I'm out of that, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of cilantro. And then gonna add just a little bit of butter. I'm gonna put the butter up. All right, that's good. And now, move over here, and we're gonna cut the chicken. Where's my, nope, not that one. Aha, there we go, okay. And I always have to get a little bit to this little munchkin right here. Okay, that's good. Oh, also I forgot to add the barbecue sauce to this. So, just a little bit of the honey. Because I don't like spicy. I don't like spicy food. But I do like chipotle sauce flavoring. I don't know what you would call that. I've yet to get a good ratio of barbecue sauce to rice, even though I've made this meal like 100 times already. So I usually end up adding like way too much barbecue sauce than what I need, especially because I usually will cook more rice than this. But, alright, add the chicken, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty quick and easy meal to make. I think the longest part is just waiting for everything to cook, and then the hardest part is just cutting up the chicken. So, and you can also obviously like add a lot more stuff to this, but I am a 5-year-old when it comes to appetite, so I like things to be very simple and plain. But yeah, if y'all are interested in more cooking videos, that would be kind of fun. I could show you how I make banana bread. That's one of the few desserts that I'm actually like fairly competent in making, because I'm not the best baker. I'm definitely a better cook than I am a baker. But I have made banana bread exactly 3 times by now, and I've yet to screw it up. So, knock on wood, I've got that recipe down pat, and it's actually, I've gotten compliments on it before, so it's a good recipe. So, you know, if y'all would like some more cooking videos, I could probably figure out a better system to film it, because my kitchen's kind of weird, weirdly shaped, and it's not really, I haven't figured out best how to film things in this location. But I don't know, I keep saying that this is a new channel and I'm still new to this, but I've been doing this for a few months now, so I don't know if I can still use that excuse or not. But yeah, so I'm going to go eat my lunch / snack and finish watching Dylan's video on watching Harry Potter. So, as always, if y'all have any ideas or suggestions for videos that you would like to see, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright, I'll see y'all.